Good morning, City Council. My name is Adela Falk from District 6. I handed you all a bunch of paperwork so that you have some reading materials for your 5-week recess. I'm here today to follow up about a code compliance inspection that was done on Wisdom Organics July 14, 2010, and the results. The inspection was done by Renee Kinninger and 4 plainclothes narcotics officers. Can't figure out why. The item on the left is the actual notice of inspection. I did call Renee Kinninger on Friday and left 2 messages as the letter was sent to me. Instead of calling me on Monday morning, she called my landlord, who did not receive this inspection notice, and made an appointment with him. I attempted to reschedule so that my landlord could be present. She informed me that that would be a denial, thus I would be subject to a raid. Needless to say, Wisdom Organics cooperated fully. We had over 120 people show up. This is code compliance's mission statement. This obviously is a desirable living for the community. You can't have over 120 people show up and it not be. The next letter. We had Dave Potter and Larry Sweet from the Medical Marijuana Task Force present. We had Americans for Safe Access, and we had Mark Sauer, thank you, from District 6. My dad as well, which was a very big step for me. So my question to you is, what is San Diego Municipal Code 1310620A and 1310622? According to a letter that I've sent all of you, according to 2 cease and desist letters, it is failure to comply with industrial zone use regulations. The operation of a medical marijuana dispensary is not permitted in this zone or within any zone in the city of San Diego. Who authorized this? They don't have the authority to do this. Is this not in fact a ban? This is what I told you were doing how long ago, creating a ban. These inspections are supposed to be complaint generated. I have not yet received proof that I've received a complaint. Quite the contrary, I haven't. I've talked to every law enforcement in my community. As a Linda Vista Planning Group, I have access to speak to my local representatives. Just so you know, there's only been 112 complaints issued. 94 were by one person. The next slide. You have access to all of this, so I really don't want to go through it. However, the only people, the appropriate decision makers who can issue any sort of alterance to the code is the hearing officer, planning commission, or city council, along with the advice of the city attorney. Those would be the body making decisions. So these are from an email that was from between Kim, Kelly Broughton, and me regarding a pending tax certificate, which you all have access to as well. The next slide, please. You need to take action today. Today, the cannabis community needs you, City Council, to be the leaders you are, to represent the change, to stand up, to do something today. In your 5-week recess, code compliance is going to stop and close all safe access to San Diego before you even have a chance to enact an ordinance. I repeatedly asked you, every single one of you, to enact an ordinance. This is the new way that you're going to stop safe access in San Diego. This is wrong. You have the ability to make a change, and I'm asking you today to enact an ordinance or to stop code compliance from issuing these cease and desist letters and doing these inspections without your authority. Is it normal to have narcotics officers, plainclothes narcotics officers showing up, threatening the neighborhood?
Thank you, Ms. Falk. Thank you. Hud Collins, followed by Rudy Reyes, followed by Zian Rim Jr.
And before Mr. Collins begins, if I could just comment briefly, Development Services Department is right now working on the ordinances that came out of the Land Use and Housing Committee and the Public Safety Committee. Our staff is working with them to expedite so that we can bring these ordinances forward to full council as soon as possible. We don't want any further delays either. So we're listening, and we'll pass your issues on to our code compliance officers and find out more about what's going on. Okay, thank you.